Without an airbag, a human, Bait, would die. Why would you have an airbag? Like just hold an airbag. Protect me, airbag! Like, why would you have that? Greetings, my beautiful viewers. I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to Deathmark. So, you may notice that I have a little bit more soul power than I did at the end of the last episode. That is because, while in between the last couple of episodes, when I started recording the next episode, my computer decided to freeze on me about 10 minutes into the episode. So, I know a little bit of what's coming up because, like I said, I started to play and then I lost my save file. Sorry, I didn't lose my save file. I lost my recording. My recording, because my computer froze, I had to restart it, and I ended up losing it. So, hello, you're adorable, and I fucking love you. I love your outfit. Marry me, please. I needed that right now because, goddamn, having to redo this next part is not going to be fun. Because some pretty cool shit's about to go down. And you know what? I already know what's going to happen. So, sadly, I'll let you know as soon as I get past the point of no return. But we're going back to take this test that the lady, like Miss Zoo, wants us to take. Piece of pencil and a sheet of paper on the desk. Let's peek at these questions, shall we? Take a glance at the answer sheet. Well, answer sheet, science. Something is written on it. Read the blackboard. Okay. Now, we read the blackboard once before. The blackboard says, Zen... What? Something is scrawled on the blackboard. Zen, that part is legible, the rest is complete mess. Okay, and their handwriting is terrible. Thank you, for your wonderful commentary. So, I'm gonna go take this test. Now... sadly, I know what the answers are. Or at least I think I remember what the answers are. We're going to take this test again. So yeah, if I get all these right magically, you know why. Begin the test. Okay. Live or die. Sadly, I'm getting used to these live or die moments, so it's not as terrifying anymore. Question 1. Believing in the Buddha is important. The Buddha is extremely vital. You must believe in the incredibly strong, great I blank. The incredibly strong, great I blank is like an angel. You must erase the stench of corrupted humanity and become one with nature. This is called blank Zen. Huh, I wonder what it could be. This is the easiest question. We talked so much about Zen for so long. It's like how else could it be anything but that? See, I am the safes. Okay. Question 2. Humanity is the embodiment of pain. They kill each other. Oh, so they kill other animals. My fellow snakes also spend every day in absolute misery. Well, you leave them on the floor upstairs, so how is that our fault? My dear snakes hate this world, like they hate the sun and heat. This disaster is called the Blank Age of Decline. Now, you would think it would be the critical age of decline. That's what I picked the first time. It's actually the Crimson Age of Decline because the blackboard is stained with crimson. This makes sense somehow. I'm not even sure anymore. Question number 3. I carry the great Zen's talisman every day and seek rebirth. The talisman is important. It is a greater treasure than the brain or heart for life itself. This is shown in not words, but deeds. If I walk with the talisman, I will become Now, this one I completely guessed, but here's the thing. We've only heard about the Ashura before. The Ashura is the only thing that we heard about. We didn't hear about the Saraputa or the Ichantika before. We heard about the Ashura from the little tablet thing before, like the notebook before. So that was the only smart answer. Hooray! We survived the test, everybody. We survived the test. And the recording looks stable, so let's just hope it doesn't corrupt on me and get failed. So that would suck. It seems we've passed the test. Hooray. At the end of the answer sheet... next test, 2 rooms over. Do not enter the next classroom. Off limits. Okay. Well, that's succinct. I got the answer sheet. Don't go in the classroom next door. Why? Maybe she's got a secret in there. But now I want to see it even more. I know, right? That's what it does. That's what, like, when someone tells you not to do something, it's like reverse psychology. You instantly want to fucking do it. Yeah, pretty much. She probably didn't think it through before... Oh! Okay, that's new. Sounded like something hitting the wall. Huh. Well, shit. Oh, that noise. Was it from the room next door? Sounds like something's in there. Let's check out the room next door. We can do the test later. Alright. Okay, so we're going next door then. I'm actually a little concerned about what's gonna happen if we go next door. But, you know, I think we'll be fine. I don't know that, though. Why did I say that? Okay. So, if I remember right, the next door has the little thing on it. It does. Yep, and this is about where I got to before my recording cut out, so I really hope it doesn't do that again. But we have this little jumble of wire here is wrapped around the door handle. What we need to use is the brown bottle, because if you remember from the previous episode, the brown bottle was like it was like bad. I suspect that it was acid. I suspected that, and it turns out I am actually correct. Take the brown bottle out of the bag and stare at the label. Has a usage warning on it, and it smells like chlorine. Could be some sort of strong acid that can melt metal. Should we try it? Yes, we should. Always try things you never have any idea what they're gonna do. Because they may work, or you may die. Which couldn't be that terrible in this situation. I've already got the death mark. If I accidentally get some on the keyhole, it could be a problem. Don't rush. Just a little at a time. Faint bubbling noise and the smell that's indescribable. You mean the smell of melting metal? That doesn't seem indescribable to me, but, you know. It seems it's working like we hoped. Is it melting? Yeah. Then, I think that should do it. Alright, I pull on the wire. Yay! We have unlocked the door! This time it comes out of the keyhole easily. Nice! You're smart, Mr. Yashiki! I'm not sure how to respond to that. But in any case, now we can investigate this room. Let's look inside. I discarded the brown bottle. Okay. So I'm going to save before I go in there. And I did make an extra save at the beginning of this episode, just in case, because I actually had to go back to a further save to get back to this point, because I saved during the middle of my last thing, and now I'm realizing the importance of extra saves. But yeah, let's go in the room on the right. Oh! Oh, damn! Look at all the taxidermy! So much taxidermy! And if you notice, like, there's like a tiger head in the corner, and there's an alligator head. I mean, there's all different kinds of animals, and they all have really creepy smiles on. It's so fucking creepy. And the floor is littered with body organs, and there's a foot there, and a hand in the left corner there, and... oh, there's lots of death here. There is so much death here. The instant I open the classroom door, something glints in the darkness. Then a horrible stench makes me choke. Yeah, that'll do it. Ugh. Is this blood? Beneath my feet, it feels like I'm stepping in something soft, like mud. How can you not know what blood smells like by now? You've been around so much of it. I shine a light into the room. Oh, yeah, bad. Oh, very, very bad. The hell is this room? It's as if I stepped into a slaughterhouse. The scene before me is horrific. Does or does it not look like a giant footprint on the wall back there? That almost looks like a giant footprint to me. I don't know if that's what that is, but that looks like a giant footprint. Organs scattered across the floor, chunks of meat, an overwhelming amount of blood. And blank, glassy-eyed animals' heads lined up across the desks. Ugh. Eye sinks to the floor, covering her mouth. She, like, sinks down into, like, the body parts? Like, ew. I would not do that. I mean, she's wearing, like a dress and everything, but I don't know, is she wearing, like, pants? I don't think so. So, yeah, that would get all over her legs. Ugh. That'd be gross. Kind of hot, but, you know, still very, very gross. See, a joke I made last time is that I was like, oh, Moe, you're so... Moe, God, that's the girl from the first thing. I was like, you're so wonderful. I want you to have my babies. I said that at one point. That got cut off. I'm saying it now because I want that to be in my recording. Whether or not it has the context that it did last time, I still love I think she's fantastic. Okay, the word sacrificial rite come to mind. But why the hell? Let's check it out. We need to look around. Trying to convince myself by saying it twice. But suddenly... Ooh, huh? There's a sound from the window ledge. Is someone there? Is it like the lady? Is it like the ghost lady? We were told not to come in this room. I make my way past the animal heads to peer cautiously at the line of desks near the window. Oh, damn! Oh, that is... a good thing those snake tails are blocking the nipples, otherwise this would be inappropriate to show in video games. It may still be inappropriate, but I doubt I'll get flagged for this. A naked body is lying in a pool of red. Countless snakes are slithering over her. Ew. The woman almost looks like an animal waiting for dissection. Actually, whoever did this to her might have been planning to do just that. Okay, something gonna happen? Hey, come help me, someone's trapped! We grab onto her legs and hurry to drag her out of the swarm of snakes. I'm worried about her snake bites, but I don't see any other large wounds. Okay, that's good. I mean, like, here's the thing, is I thought she was dead when I first saw her. I seriously figured, like, yeah, that's a dead body. That is totally a dead body. But apparently it's not. Are you okay? Hang in there. Oh, that was I. Are you okay? Hang in there. I speaks to her, but the woman doesn't reply. Her eyes are half open, staring vaguely. We can't let her die. Let's take her back to the mansion. She should be able to walk if we help her. Sure, but she's, naked? I mean, I have a jacket. I can just take my jacket off. That seems like the smartest thing to do. Is this really the time to worry about that? Yes! Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. But speaking of clothes, I just remembered. Here, she can wear this. Because we, remember, I unwrapped the bundle of clothes and pulled out the lab coat for her to wear. Like, we found, like, the bundle of clothes and the lab coat in the other room. So, yeah, we have clothes for her. Convenient. Oh, yeah! Oh, no. That place is off limits! I know, we'll be leaving now. Okay, bye-bye. Oh! Noise in the broadcast room reverberates in the room. My flashlight blinks out. Oh, no. Oh, Mark's color grows more vivid. Early dawn, a few hours till death closes in. Oh, fuck! Damn it, she noticed. What should we do? We need to get out of here. I know H Elementary's layout pretty well. I should be able to find a way out without a light. Oh, ah! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! We gotta hurry. Let's help her up. I'm lifting her up. And we somehow make it all the way out of the building without being caught and in the car. And we just, okay, that was smart. Just drive the fuck off. I'm not upset about that whatsoever. Okay. Woofta. Sigh. Huh. She sighed so hard she says it in a word. I takes a deep breath from the back seat. Sounds like a world-weary old person groan. Oh, did you think I sounded like an old lady? I don't care what you think. I'm not performing right now. I'm on break. That's true. That's fine. Is that what they call a woman's intuition, or did she just read my mind? Probably a little bit of both. What does that woman look... does that woman look like she'll be okay? We covered her securely in a lab coat, but I still hesitate to look in the rearview mirror. Don't stare. Privacy's important, even in emergencies. I'm not trying to look, I promise. Certainly doing my best not to. Come on. She looks exhausted, but calm. Maybe she's sleeping. Mr. Yashiki? I saw it. What did you see? Try to keep my tone innocent. I didn't. I screwed that up. The mark on her body. We were putting the coat on her. Oh. Well, so we've added another to our number. My heart drops when I think about how I'll have to tell her the truth of what's happening. But that doesn't mean I can avoid it. We'll have to tell her. Yeah. Hope she doesn't get depressed. She's surprisingly collected about this. Maybe she learned that to be able to... Maybe she learned that... that's a weird sentence. Maybe she learned that to be able to make a living in the entertainment world. Also makes sense. I have a name, you know. Well, you're alive. That's fantastic. And coherent. Mystery Woman seemed asleep, but she suddenly speaks up. You were awake? Sorry, we didn't know your name. I still don't know your name. Oh, Madoka Hiro. I don't care what happens. All I want is to take a shower as soon as possible. No, I do not blame you. There were snakes, like, all over you. Like, all over your naughty bits. So, yeah, makes sense. Welcome back. Oh, and who is that with you? Later, hurry up and get a bath ready. We lay a pale Hero on the sofa and immediately start treating her wounds. With her guiding us, we're able to give her proper first aid. There's a lot of swelling, but at least it seems that none of the snakes were poisonous. That's incredibly lucky. How did that happen? Huh. I mean, like, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, I guess? Although it's very suspicious. Oh, by the way, Oh, shoot. I forgot to share my theory. Really quickly, while we've got this moment here. I had a new theory about Mary, because I remember in the part that got erased and, like, not recorded properly, I mentioned that, you know, like, I was still sad. I'm still sad about what happened to Mary, because I miss Mary. Oh, Mary. I'm so sad. And I had a thought, because I was like, oh, well, she's gone forever. And I was like, well, maybe she's not actually dead. Hear me out on this. Maybe Mary, because if I'm right, and Miss Yasuoka was the one who, purely dark screen. Haha, sorry about that. If Mr. I cannot talk right, it's late. If Miss Yasuoka was the one who attacked Mary, it's very possible that Mary is just playing silent, and that the reason she didn't say anything is because Yasuoka was in the room with her. I don't know if that's the case. I hope that Mary comes back, but I'm not, like, here's the thing, is I'm still incredibly suspicious of Yasuoka, because something about that lady just seems off, and I don't like her. Okay, but let's go on and deal with the other lady, Madoka. After we finish, her face gradually regains its color. Okay, wow, yeah, she looks incredibly different than she did a second ago. Like, she looks like almost like two different people here. Hiro emerges from upstairs wearing the clothing we found in the science lab. Apparently, they had been hers. That makes sense. I almost died. Thanks for saving me, I guess. Judging by that casual comment, it seems like she's recovered her composure. She's still pretty pale, but she doesn't look shaken up anymore. They only wanted to torment me, not kill. Small mercies. Otherwise, I would have choked on poison or been snake food by now. Spirits drag the living to the depths of despair before killing them. That's what Mary told me once. Oh, Mary. Thanks to that nefarious nature of theirs, she was able to be saved. You sure you're feeling okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. I bounce back fast. Who knows if that's true or if she's just putting on an act, but regardless, her emotional strength is impressive. So what were you doing in the school? That's what I'd like to know. Oh, whoa. I was chasing after a woman named Manabi Zukawa. I must have fainted. When I woke up, I was there. Zukawa Zoo. Could that be Miss Zoo? Miss Zoo? Oh yeah, heard that was her nickname from when she was a teacher. So why were you chasing... Hold up. My questions first. Who are you people? That's actually a good question. And we give her the basic rundown of the situation, but without Mary the talking doll, it's gonna be harder to convince people now. I just realized that. Shit. She listens quietly, but I can tell from her expression that she's not convinced. I see. I understand. But believing you is something else. You say Zukawa might have become an inhuman monster? Save that talk for writing horror stories. Her face twitches briefly. How is it that you know Miss Zukawa? She's a colleague from my lab. Not a lot of women work there, so we ended up talking together. And the second I let down my guard, sounds like Zukawa caused some trouble. She stole something important from me. Ooh, first I had no idea where she disappeared to, but I searched her room in the dorm and learned where she's holed up. Going off her recent credit purchases, she's been shopping in H City. Wait, so she's been dead recently then? Is that what that means? What? A spirit that goes shopping? People would panic if something like that appeared in a grocery store. What? Don't tell me you're serious. Wait, I know you. You're Ai Kashiwagi from Love and Hero. You seem idiotic on TV, so I guess that wasn't just an act. Oh! Hey, that's really rude. It is! You apologize to her. She may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but she doesn't have to be the sharpest tool in the shed to be a great person. A bit ditzy, and that's also a reason why I like her. She's adorable. Supposing you're right. She's a monster. No way she'd go in public. She obviously used the phone. He even checked the company. Woman's voice asked him to bring the goods to a designated area. Paid in advance with a bank transfer, so the company delivered his order. Oh, and the delivery location happens to be the warehouse by H Elementary. And just what were the goods? Animals. No idea what connection she pulled, but they're from pet stores and ranches. So that's what that room full of dead animals was. Jesus. Dogs, cats, pigs, snakes, horses. She even managed to get reindeer and ostriches. Okay, I didn't see the ostrich heads, but I saw the reindeer. Kind of. Black market, too. Spared no expense. With the Miss Zoo name, maybe she was starting a zoo or something. What happened to those animals? She must not have noticed, since she was in and out of consciousness at the time. Based on what we found in the room she was held in, I can hazard a guess. Oh yeah, I didn't think you were going to flash back to that, but that's wonderful. So I waited at the empty warehouse for Zukawa to come. At some point I fainted. Next thing I know, I'm butt naked in a terrible position, in that terrible position you found me in. I'm sure she was behind it. So then, is that also when you got your mark? Mark? Oh, you mean this scar? Still don't believe it, even if Zukawa happens to be a spirit. I didn't get it from her. I had it before I went to H City. You did? What? So where'd you get it? Chill. No need to be so upset. I suddenly had it when I woke up 9 days ago. Did you go to any haunted places the day before? Don't be ridiculous. Oh my god, what the fuck? Don't lump me in with inappropriately dressed idols like you. Oh yeah, you are a bitch. You could be a lot nicer to the people who saved your life. Same goes for this scar. As if something like this could kill you or give you amnesia. Not only is that unscientific, it's absurd, absolutely impossible. She's yelling, but that doesn't hide how she's shaking like a leaf. She's clearly more frightened now than when she was talking about the snakes. And she has a fear of supernatural too, just like Sho. I remember Sho. That's all I can tell you. You're going after Zukawa, right? I'll help you out. Are you truly alright with that? You might die. I don't plan on letting that happen, but if it does, so be it. I hate the idea that people can be happy just by being alive. Well, that's really fucked up, because sometimes that's all people want, is to just live a boring, normal, happy life. I mean, Jesus, what's wrong with that? I'm a scholar. Life is for satisfying my intellectual curiosity. And if you die, you can't do that. So again, like, why are you okay with death? And for that, I need to get that thing back from that thieving hag. So it's more important than your life? What in the world did she steal from you? She doesn't plan on answering that. But we've no reason to turn her down. We should accept her help. Okay, Mr. Yashiki. Let's get back to H Elementary. Hey, new info was added to the spirit file. Strange colleague. Okay. Let's take a look at that real quick. LOI. Oh, that's not the right thing. Oh, Mary. I'm still sad about that. Okay, yeah, we found the science room lab. Okay, and strange colleague, we saved Hiro and returned to the mansion. When she's recovered, Hiro tells us about Zukawa. Okay. Piano music plays from somewhere. Is there a music room? Is Miss Zoo playing it, or is it just another related thing? Found the spreadsheet for Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, probably common for elementary school classes, and I can't play. There's a Mark Bear who's good at that kind of stuff. Yeah. I want to partner with, Madoka for just a second. Ugh! God, that voice. I'm choosing her just for the car ride back, because I want to see if the car ride back will be any different. I don't know if it will be, but we're gonna find out here in just a second. Let's go back to H Elementary. Nope, we return to H Elementary once more. If Hiro is to believe, then what we saw in that classroom was Zukawa's doing. Missing teacher, Zukawa. There's no doubt she had something to do with the birth of Miss Zoo. Let's go. It's unlikely Zukawa is still hiding inside the building. No, it's... Sounds like Hiro is determined not to recognize the existence of spirits. To get rid of the mark, we have no choice. Haven't been able to thoroughly investigate the room where we saved Hiro. Probably best to start there. Let's go. I've decided I'll take her with me for a little bit, but I'm gonna have to go and get what's her name? I keep forgetting her name. She's adorable, but she's so pretty. But, so we're gonna have to, I'll bring her back once I get, once I finish taking, Miss, Hero here. Madoka Hero. Yeah, we're gonna head up to the second floor again. We're gonna take a look in that room that we looked in before. Like the one with all the, you know, crazy shit. Okay, it's locked. We never did go take that test. I think this is the room. Is this the room? I think it is. No, that's not the room. That's the other classroom that we're supposed to go into. That's where we were supposed to go to take that test. But we didn't because we saved a pretty nasty lady. Oh, there is. Ah! That scared the fuck out of me. That legitimately scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god, okay. That's a goat head. Animal heads are mounted high up on the wall. Usually I can't distinguish animals' expressions. All the heads look like they died in pain. And some of them look like they're creepily smiling, which is so fucked up. What's on the floor here? Organs strewn around the floor look fresh. Oh, joy. There's a horse head. There's two horses' heads. There's a couple of different ones. Oh. Liquid is dripping from the mysterious organs hanging from the ceiling. They're not so mysterious. Those that look like intestine. Several animal heads lined up on top of the desks. We're going to look at this other animal head here real quick. Oh, I can do the same. I can feel it. Try feeling around the inside of the desk. Feel something that could be paper. Just grab a paper, open it, and see several sentences. Oh, it looks like someone failed to destroy this. Oh, fragment G. This is the third fragment. I spread them out and stare at them. I can read the entire sentence in each piece, but I don't know how they fit together. Switch them up and look at them again. Then... By the specific frequency of sound waves. Specific frequency of sound waves, huh? End of fragment I and the start of fragment G seem to connect and form a sentence. I'll be able to read the fragments if I line them up. Okay, I actually want to see if I can do that. Okay. Well, too much work right now. Several animal heads lined up across the front of the desks. It's gross. This should be a great place to hide things. Oh, I steel myself before putting my hand in the head and shoving up the severed neck. Who knew an animal head would be this heavy? I mean, why would it not be? It's a horse head. It's like lifting a bucket of water. After much struggling, I tipped the head to its side. It's a cream-colored plastic object shoved up the esophagus. What is that? Pull it out. Find a transistor megaphone. I got a megaphone. What the hell? Megaphones are used a lot for school events and gatherings, but that's not surprising. What the hell was it doing up an animal's neck? Was there a need to hide it in the esophagus? Tsukawa did bring countless animals here. Bizarre, insane passion is obvious in this room. Mr. Yashiki, are you alright? I realize that I'm just standing there holding a megaphone that's drenched in yellow liquid. Yeah, I'm sorry. Everything has a meaning. If that's true, then this must be really important. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else to look at. Let's just save real quick here. And leave. Okay. So I have a megaphone now. And a hatchet. A transistor megaphone that was hidden inside an animal's head. There's some battery power still left. Well, I can yell loudly in it. I never did go take that test. I never did that thing. That is a thing I should do. Pencil and a problem sheet on the desk. Oh no, speak at the questions. Take a glance at the problem sheet. See numbers and mathematical symbols. Seems to be a math test. Oh no! Oh, fuck it, let's do this thing. Pick up the pencil and turn over the paper. Begin the test. Yeah, I figured. Live or die. Question 1. An ostrich can run from the first floor of the school to the second floor in 3 seconds. If the school had 5 floors, how long would it take to run from the first to the 5th floor? Okay, so hold on. It takes 3 seconds per floor, so from first, second, third, fourth, 5th, that's 3 times 4, 12 seconds. Safe! Alright, I mean, that first one was easy. Question 2. Ostriches are extremely fast. They can run 60 kilometers per hour. How many seconds would it take them to reach a human bait 30 meters away? I don't know. I don't know how many kilometers are in a meter. Hold on. We're gonna cheat with this one. Hey Siri. How many kilometers are in 1 meter? Okay, so hold on then. I'm bad at this then. So it can run 60 kilometers and needs to go 30 meters? Okay, hold on. I got this. It can run 60 kilometers per hour, but they're only going 30 meters. Okay, hold on. Hey Siri. How many meters in a kilometer?
1 kilometer is 1,000 meters.
Oh my god, like instant. It's like instant. I don't know. I'm gonna say 2 seconds. Okay, good, yes, that was a guess, but I was like, considering how long a kilometer and a meter are, that would make the most sense. Question 3. An ostrich's kick is very strong. Without an airbag, a human bait would die. Caution, when observing an ostrich strong, bring an airbag. Specialty is kicking after taking a long running start. If an ostrich's speed is halved, so 30 kilometers, how strong would their kick be? Okay, so I had another issue that I had to conquer. I actually finished this episode. I got past these questions and I finished up the episode kind of early. And yeah, went back to check on my video file and a part of it was corrupted. I got up to this point and then there was just no more. I don't know why I'm having such trouble with this one episode. But yeah, this will forever be the episode where everything fucking went wrong. But I'm back in this. I'm back in it to win it. I had to reload an old load to get back to this point. So, I still hate math. I still hate math. But we're going to do this. An ostrich's kick is very strong. Without an airbag, a human bait would die. Why would you have an airbag? Like just hold an airbag. Protect me, airbag! Like, why would you have that? Caution, when observing an ostrich, bring an airbag. Okay, thanks for that. Specialty is kicking after taking a long-running start. If an ostrich's speed is halved, how strong would their kick be? If their speed is halved, their kick should be halved too. But I got that wrong last time. I'm trying a third. I don't know. I'm just fucking guessing. Nope! It's a fourth? How is it a fourth? I don't get this. This question made no fucking sense to me, but you know what? It's fine because we passed it. We passed your fucking test, evil lizard lady. Okay. Seems we passed the test. At the end of the answer sheet, you disobeyed teacher. You get a special test. I'm sure I do. Advance to the animal classroom. Oh, fuck. Okay. I got the answer sheet. Animal classroom. Oh, that's not the room drenched in blood, is it? Sounds like it. I'm slightly worried about the special part, but I hope it's not some weird test. That's probably exactly what it'll be. At least he's already like realized the fact, like, it's gonna be a fucked up test anyway. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the animal room, which is just right here. Just right here. And it looks like the test is over yonder. Pencil and a sheet of paper on the desk. Let's take a peek. Take a glance at the problem sheet. Looks like there's some kind of foreign language. I can't make heads or tails of it. I have no idea what kind of test it is. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. As always, pick up the pencil and turn over the paper. But... Frazy? The entire test is written in a foreign language. I don't understand what any of it means. Just then, Hero mumbles next to me. Frage 1. Huh. It's in German. Oh, can you read it? Please tell me you can read it. Oh, I took it in college, so I know a little bit. Begin the test. Oh no, it's starting. It's been a while, but I'll try to read it. You write down the answers. Right! Yes! Thank you! Thank you very much! And this is the reason that we brought her, was so that we could live and not die from the German test! Multiple choice social studies. It says it's a social studies test. Question 1. Please answer the following. During the Pacific War, Japan's mainland was bombed, and a shelter was built in H city. Choose the correct period of when the war took place out of the options below. I know this one now. Like I said, I know these questions because, unfortunately, it's the Showa 1926 to 89. I know them because, like I said, I did this part once before. God, this episode is not going to be as fun for, like, you guys because I had to keep going back and re-recording it, and it just keep getting fucked up. I hope I can... I'm going to see if I can figure out what's causing this so that it doesn't happen with my future videos, because I've been recording for like several hours today and I didn't have any problems until now. Japan conducted a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, which started the war against the USA. Which phrase out of the ones below did FDR use to describe the attack? Why is this a Japanese, like, history test written in German? Never so much owed, a date which will live in infamy, and everything we are. It's a date that which will live in infamy. Oh, God, that took me a while to answer. But yeah, a date which will live in infamy. Okay, this is the last one. It's really short. In 1945, when the war ended, which country was allied with Japan? See, and this one makes the most sense. This one was actually the easiest, because it's Germany. Why? Because this test is written in German. Plus, I know World War II. I know what happened in World War II. So, yeah, I are not stupid. And we survived a third time. All those tests are completed. We managed to get through it somehow. At the end of the answer sheet, there's a test in the last empty room. Go and take it immediately. Okay, then. I got the answer sheet. Standard test questions. Not particularly elementary level, though. I just want to say thanks. No way I would have finished that by myself. It was no big deal. There's one more test. Yeah, in the last empty classroom, apparently. Okay, let's go then. Okay. And, yeah, this is about where I cut it last time. One thing I did do, which I was stupid and didn't realize this, I thought I needed to go to the music room, so I went all the way back, and I mean all the way back to the Cujo Mansion, and I got, because I thought I was supposed to go to the music room. Instead, I am supposed to go to this room here, which is going to have... Wait. Oh, yeah. There it is. It's going to be the last test. So, in between this episode and the next one, like, besides trying to figure out what the fuck went wrong, and I never checked her stats. Her intelligence is high, spiritual power is about the same as mine, but her power is significantly lower than mine. Yeah, but I mean, it makes sense for a scientist. But, either way, thank you everybody so much for watching. Appreciate you being here with me. Hopefully this episode won't get corrupted like the other ones were. Hopefully I can figure out what is corrupting my videos and try and see if I can prevent this problem, you know, in the future for my future episodes. But I'm debating whether or not to go back and get I, because I don't know whether or not after this I'm going to have to immediately go to like the music room. I know I'm going to need I to like play the music, but I needed her for the German test. So yeah, this has been pretty damn good for me overall. But either way, thanks again, and until next time, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers.